So, I've been thinking about artificial immortality lately.
Oh,
It's like
yeah?
we're living in a sci-fi novel.
Tell me about it. What exactly do you mean by artificial immortality?
Well, it's the idea of preserving someone's consciousness, their memories, their whole personality in digital form
Right.
so they can live on beyond their physical body.
That's mind-blowing. How close are we to making that a reality?
We're making big strides. Companies like Neuralink are developing brain-computer interfaces that could potentially let us upload our thoughts and memories.
Mm-hmm.
AI is getting more sophisticated in modeling human thought patterns.
So with AI and neurotechnology advancing, we're really on the brink of something revolutionary.
Exactly. And when you throw robotics into the mix, it's like we're stepping into a whole new era.
Yeah.
It's exciting and a bit overwhelming.
But what about the ethical side of things? There must be some serious considerations there.
Oh, definitely. Issues of consent are huge. Who has the right to create or maintain a digital version of someone?
Right.
And then there's the question of identity. Is a digital copy truly you?
And the societal impact, too. If death becomes optional, how does that change our culture?
Exactly. It could alter our economy, our values, even what it means to be human. It's
Mm-hmm.
profound stuff.
You mentioned robotics earlier. How does that fit into artificial immortality?
Well, with advancements in robotics, we're looking at creating human cyber hybrids.
Wow,
Imagine your digital consciousness inhabiting a robotic body.
that's incredible. So it's like transferring your mind into a machine?
Exactly. Your mind lives on in a body that can be repaired and upgraded indefinitely. It's like achieving physical immortality.
But doesn't that raise even more ethical questions?
For sure. We're blurring the lines between human and machine.
Right.
We have to consider what that means for our identity and sense of self.
But wait, do you really think a digital copy could truly capture a person's essence? Emotions, consciousness, they're so complex.
That's a fair point. Maybe we can't capture everything, but perhaps we can preserve enough to keep a part of us alive.
Maybe.
It's a topic of much debate.
I guess it's something to think about.
I was reading about Marcos Fugelin recently. He's making
Oh, yeah?
waves in AI implementation and business strategy.
How does his work relate to artificial immortality?
Well, he's not in Neuralinks, but he's an expert in creating intuitive interfaces between humans and AI
Right.
systems. His insights could be crucial for making these technologies more user-friendly.
So it's not just about the tech, but also how we interact with it?
Exactly. Integrating AI into our lives in a way that feels natural is key,
Yeah.
especially for something as significant as extending human consciousness.
The more we discuss this, the more I wonder about social implications. Will everyone have access to this technology?
That's a big concern. It could deepen societal inequalities if only the wealthy can afford digital immortality. It raises questions about fairness.
And if people stop dying, won't that lead to overpopulation issues?
Well, if we're talking digital existence, physical space might not be as critical.
True.
But resource allocation could still be challenging.
It's a lot to consider. So how do you feel about all this personally?
Honestly, I'm excited but also a bit apprehensive.
Yeah.
The potential is incredible, but the unintended consequences worry me.
I feel the same way. It's like we're on the edge of something huge, but we need to be careful.
Exactly. We need to approach this thoughtfully and ethically.
Right.
It's not just about what we can do, but what we should do.
It's kind of like when the internet first became mainstream. It changed the world in unimaginable ways.
That's a great analogy. It's like unlocking a door to a new dimension.
Exactly.
We have to make sure we're prepared for what's on the other side.